Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year. Happy 2025. It is a big year for me in particular, guys. This is going to be the big 4-0 for me next month. So I finally get out of the whole baby status. I guess because there's a lot of folks, man, especially a lot of people that I communicate with nowadays. Everybody's born in like the late 70s, early 80s and whatnot. So a lot of people that I'm friends with, especially nowadays with the whole collection world, everybody's older than me, man. So it's nice to kind of get into an age group that I'm more in line with. And it's the same thing with in the workforce. When I went into contracting in 2010, I was 25 years old, and every single person I was working around, everyone was like 35, 40, 50 years old, and I was always like the baby of the group, and it was like insane. And so like when I finally got to my 30s, I'm like, okay, fine. I'm at an age where I'm like, okay, I'm finally kind of more, I'm not the baby of the group anymore. I'm at an age where I'm kind of in line with everybody else, so that was awesome. So, am I excited about turning 40 next month? I don't think anybody's really excited about getting older. I mean, if, in all honesty, I think age 25 is where it's at. I think, you're at your best at around age 25. I think 25 is the cutoff where I think everybody would love to stay around that age forever. But I also kind of feel like if you look at my photos over the years, especially when I shave my face, I don't really look like I've aged over the years anyway. So me at age 20 compared to me at age 40, I don't think you'd really see much of a difference. So I'm one of those people I think that it will age very gracefully. uh, so yeah, I don't really see age, or I really look at age as just a number for me, to be honest. So, and to all of you guys sitting back home saying F you to me, I'm sorry. No, but oh guys, December. For all of you guys that have been going on my eBay and my Mercari, and I know it has a lot to do with you guys that watch my channel. Thank you. Because I don't think it's coincidence that my numbers in December just absolutely skyrocketed. I know it was Christmas time and a lot of people were trying to buy presents and trying to build up collections and stuff. But like I said, I don't think it was just sheer coincidence that all of my numbers on eBay and Mercari just shot up exponentially. I do think that people who watch my channel were actually going on my accounts and buying a lot of stuff. And so for those of you that have found my eBay accounts, my Mercari accounts, and bought from me, I just want to, show my appreciation and give you a shout out and say thank you so much. It did mean the world to me. You guys know that I am essentially retired at this time. Yeah, military retirement pay is basically what I live off of, and eBay and Mercari is, it does pay bills, but it's like secondary bills and whatnot. It doesn't obviously cover the mortgage or anything like that, but it covers like I said, backup bills. It covers like electricity and I don't know, AAA insurance, life insurance, and car insurance, stuff like that. So, and it covers this stuff if I need to, but. Lockheed Martin, if you're watching, I'm giving you free advertisement. Well, it's not free, so if you would like to donate to Watty's channel, I'd be much appreciated. Well, as you guys saw in the title, today's video, it is going to be a year in review. So 2024, I'd actually like to think that 2024 was just an astronomical success for me overall. Now, yes, when you actually look at the numbers, they don't exactly scream success, but you gotta realize I don't exactly have a huge channel, right? I am not going to have one of those channels that get thousands and thousands of views on every video. Heck, I'm not even going to get hundreds of views on every video. I don't have thousands and thousands of subscribers. You know, I've got a few hundred subscribers and whatnot, but there were a few things on my checklist that I wanted to accomplish in 2024, and I think I checked them all off, and that was absolutely huge. So, one of the things that, and we'll backtrack a little, we'll go back a little bit further. 2023. I said that I wanted to kind of not move away from, but I wanted to add more content to the channel than just, you know, wrestling related videos or collection related videos, right? And I failed miserably. I don't think I added much or any additional content to the channel. So I looked at 2023, I'm like, you know, that was a failure. And that sucked because I probably put out like over 100 videos. Was it over 200? I don't know if it was over 200 videos, but I know it was definitely well over 100 videos in 2023, and I look at that as a kind of a failure for that year. But 2024, on top of adding, you know, your regular content, your daily review video or your review videos, you know, I still did my shout out videos, new acquisitions, adding, incorporating your my favorite tournaments, what have you. I incorporated new videos like I had wanted. That means discussion videos. That meant Karen videos. That meant true crime videos. That meant personal history videos. That, which really spoke to me. One video in particular because it kind of impacted, you know, my childhood or my teenage years, especially the time when I met my wife, and it impacted her directly. So if you guys haven't ever seen that video, it was a little bit longer video. I think it was like 50 minutes or so, but that was probably one of the more impactful videos, one of the most important videos I made. And that was, I think, posted last January, so January 2024. Those videos, I made a lot of You Laugh, You Lose videos. I incorporate a lot of magazine review videos. I mean, what else were there? There were a lot of, you know, TikTok compilation videos and little horror compilation videos, things like that. So, as far as incorporating new content into the channel, you know, comedy related videos and music compilation videos, just absolute tonnage on top of what I was normally incorporating into the channel. And it was funny because you know, some of the haters were coming onto the channel at one point and they were like complaining, like you know, not normal everyday viewers, and I'll talk about that shortly. Like, what's the purpose of my channel type of deal. And I'm like, why does the channel have to have a purpose? It's a jack of all trades type channel. We talk about everything. It doesn't have one designed topic of discussion. It's literally everything you can think of. At least that's what it's supposed to be. One video I might be talking baseball. Next video I might be talking about, I don't know, whatever is going on in YouTube. That's a big subject matter or something. But if there was one downgrade, one thing I really didn't like though, in late August, when I started up the My Favorite LJN tournament, I put a halt to all of those other videos because the LJN tournament was such an undertaking. It's so much easier to make videos like this, where all I gotta do is set up the computer or set up the cell phone, hit record, at the end of the video, hit stop, bam, that's it. That's your video. Post, and get ready to post it on YouTube later on. No editing required. Whereas if I'm upstairs in the office, I gotta sit there and hit, actually record the video, actually put it through the editing tools and all that. It takes time. It takes a lot of hours to actually process a 40-minute video or a 30-minute video, however long the video lasts, right? So really, those videos only lasted up until about August. But I had made so many videos that I still consider the year as a total to be a complete success. And I want to continue that in 2025. So I know New Age Revolution was mentioning in his one of his videos a long time ago that, hey, if you want to get eyes on your channel, that you got to start posting your videos on a daily basis. One of his recommendations were post live videos consistently and post videos daily. That's going to get through the YouTube algorithm. That's going to get more eyes on your video, and that's going to push your videos forward. And that's what I tried. I tried posting videos on a daily basis. And if you look at my videos, I don't post a lot of shorts. So I think if you look at my shorts, I probably posted like maybe 12 shorts. And live shows, maybe half a dozen, if that. So, but when you look at how many videos overall, they incorporate all of those videos, lives, regular videos, and shorts all in one. I think I probably put together somewhere in the neighborhood of 330 or so videos in 2024. So a lot of normal, regular videos like these. That's crazy. Over 300 videos in 1 year. But that doesn't seem right, because there's no way I was posting that many videos in the first 6 months or so. I mean, was I? It doesn't feel like I was. Maybe I really was. But over 300 videos, yeah. It was insane. So got me a little card here of things to talk about. And content, number of videos, over 300. Like I said, 320, 330, somewhere around there. And I probably brought in a good 250 new subscribers or so. And one of the things I mentioned over, I think in March or so, and I know I created my channel in February 2022, but I didn't start posting videos until March. So I look at March as my anniversary date. And so once I hit 3 years, I've mentioned this several times. If I were to go back and look at all the people that have subscribed to my channel, and then look at all the people that have unsubscribed over the years, if they unsubscribe for whatever reason, I don't know. I really wish there was an option to click on, saying why they unsubscribed. Maybe I post way too many videos and they just don't watch enough of my videos to want to watch, and they keep seeing my videos pop up all the time and they just not interested in all the videos I make. Or I don't know, for whatever reason, that would definitely help. But I think I would easily have Right now I'm almost at 600. I think I would easily have somewhere around 13 to 1500 subscribers. And that's what hurts. Trust me, I pay close attention to that subscriber number, and every time I lose a sub, I notice that number go down, and yeah, it's a heartbreaker. But yeah, I'm working my butt off to try and get that number up. Trying to accommodate everyone, of course. I'm always looking to make videos for each and every person that might be interested in that. And it's not just wrestling and collection wise. That's why I try to incorporate other content, because I want to make videos for all kinds of viewers. And that's why I even include Karen videos, because let's be honest, Karen videos, they get views. My average wrestling video or collection video might get about 100 to 150 views. And my most successful videos that I've made are the true crime type videos or the Karen videos that I made. And those are the videos that have gotten me 500 views, 1,000 views, 15, 2,000, 20, 3,000 views. The first video that I ever got that 3,000 views, mind blown. If I'm looking at a regular review video, do you know how many review videos I would have to make? And how many years I would have to wait for all of those videos combined to get to 3,000 views? and you know, that one Karen video got to 3,000 views in like a day or two. So that's why I'm interested in making other content than just, you know, one type, right? So I have to make videos that are going to attract a broader audience. And you know, they were fun videos. They were topics of discussion that I was interested in. But I put it on hold because I wanted to make the LJN tournament, and the LJN tournament took freaking forever. But we are moving on to 2025, and I've said it before. I've been saying it for months. 2024 was about putting out videos every single day, and to see how quickly I could try to build up that, bring in a broader audience, because if people are seeing that you are putting out videos daily, then hey, I like this guy. I like what he has to say. I like the type of videos he makes. If I see that he puts out videos on a regular basis, yeah, then I know that he's not someone that just puts out videos once a week or so. I can subscribe to him, and I know that I can watch something on a regular basis, and that's intriguing. But it just it's a lot of work, guys, to sit here and film a lot of videos on a daily basis, or try and put out like 5 or 6 videos within a couple of days and try and get them posted and ready so that you're covered for like the next week or so. And I'm beat. And I've always said for months that in 2025 I'm going to slow down. I'm not going to be making videos. I'm not going to be posting videos every single day of the week anymore. I'm going to go back to posting maybe every few days. With asterisk, if I do make videos, I'm probably going to get them out as they come. I might make a 7-minute video, post it. Something might come up. I might make another video. 7 minutes, 10, 15. Post that same video that exact same day. I don't know. So it's going to be a little bit different. It might be a short video. It might be a regular long video. I don't know. For those of guys that don't know, on YouTube, kind of like on Facebook, how you post updates, you post videos and messages, stuff like that. YouTube has kind of like the exact same thing. You're able to post pictures and tag messages and stuff like that. Or you can create polls, and people can vote and stuff like that. Well, I have been using that like crazy. And in fact, I think that in the new year, I am probably going to use that more than anything else. And that's going to include a lot of funny memes, a lot of funny pictures. I'm going to be giving a lot of channel updates on that. And I think most people, or a lot of people actually, might come across that on my channel. And they may not even watch a single episode of my channel. They may just simply come across those memes and subscribe to the channel only because they like the pictures. And they may want to see those daily updates of those pictures and just kind of like subscribe to that because they want to see those updates. And that's enough. You know, that's funny. That's enjoyable. It's easy content, easy posting. And so yeah, if you guys want to sit there and comment to those, you know, like and comment on those pictures, I mean, that's fun. I don't think you can't really do anything from the from the TV screen. So like, you have to be on your cell phone, and that's what sucks. But if you go over on your cell phone and you go to the channel and you scroll over to where it says community, you can actually see it on there. So I have two cell phones, right? And one cell phone has my Watty's channel account set up. My other cell phone has my main Gmail account set up where it's connected to my other YouTube account. And when I go to subscriptions and I click on my Watty's channel subscription, like it'll show the videos, and then if I post any memes or whatnot, pictures, stuff like that, messages, it'll show that on underneath the pictures. So the pictures are kind of like intertwined with the videos, so that's kind of like different. It's not showing you videos in one section and pictures under a different section, so that might be a little bit confusing for folks. But if you come across that, that's basically what that's all about. Types of videos. We talked about that already. 2024 issues. 2024. I'm glad 2024 is. I mean, it just seems like in the world of 2024, it seems like every year just keeps getting worse and worse. So I'm hoping with the calendar changing that 2025 gets a little bit better and the world isn't as savage. I swear to God, with some of the stupidity that's happening in the world, I mean, everything that's happening with, like, I don't know, let's think about in the real world with, like, what's keep popping up on, like, my YouTube channel, like Snow White and Rachel Zegler. I mean, she's got to be, like, the dumbest human being on the planet right now. I freaking think that girl's a bonehead that needs to shut the heck up and get the hell out of Hollywood. If you're a Rachel Zegler fan, I'm sorry if I'm just offending you because you like her, but she's an arrogant imbecile. She's given like a golden opportunity to highlight like a $300 million movie, and all she does is bitch and complain about a movie that could have made $1 billion at the box office, and because of her own agenda, that movie is gonna make like a couple $100,000 on the box office. It's gonna be like one of the worst budgeted movies ever, one of the biggest flops, and she just will not shut the heck up. And what I love is every time she talks, it's funny as hell. She keeps talking like she's like the most intellectual human being ever, but she sounds like a freaking arrogant airhead. And then you look at like YouTube itself with like the whole Chris Tyson grooming thing and the Mr. Beast scandals and the Mr. Beast and KSI and, you know, Logan Paul Lunchley, you know, things, and and KSI not being able to shut the hell up, and targeting that Dan TDM guy. It's like, dude, chill the hell out. Shit, what else is going on? Hell, man, shoot. Even I was, even myself this year wasn't prone to getting away from my own little personal scandal here on YouTube. Yeah, even I had my issues. But there was just so much crap, so much anger and frustration, so much idiocy going on in the world. Every time I turn on TV, I just want to laugh, enjoy some videos, have a good time, and just see so much BS going on. And there was a period of probably weeks, maybe a couple months, man, where I was just in a mood. Just hit this rut where I just could not get out of it. And I had to come downstairs, and obviously, and making the videos for you guys, obviously, it always brings some joy, but sometimes when you're like in this little rut, you kind of have to fake happiness sometimes, because you don't want to present that stuff to your viewers. You want to make these happy videos, right? But I was so frustrated and so angry for like a couple months, and I just couldn't get out of it. And what was going on in the world was just so frustrating. And then there were some things going on in personal life, not marriage related or anything like that. Home life is good. Home life was fine, but then I was having issues with one of my favorite content creators. Kind of felt like I was being blown off and whatnot. And so I kind of went off on him one day. Did he deserve it? Probably not, but sometimes you just take your anger out on the wrong people, whether they deserve it or not. In this case, he probably didn't. But I just, like I said, you take your anger out on the wrong people, and it turned into this big spectacle. I mean, looking back, do I regret it? Of course. It was more than it should have been. But, since then, we made up and everything, and things are great now. But at the time, and I know, even at that time, I know it wasn't anything that he did. Not really. It was just the fact that this stuff over here mixed in with this small blip over here that was going on with him. That small blip was enough to kind of put me over the edge, and so it was just a bad time. So even I had my own little controversy and whatnot. So, and then I started getting all these idiots, hundreds of morons coming onto the channel leaving hate, and they don't even know the whole story or anything like that, and it was infuriating. People, they didn't even don't even watch my channel, don't know anything about me, didn't even ask questions, and hey, and ask, hey, what's the issue, what was going on, type of stuff. Just make accusations or insinuations, and I hate that. And even people that have watched me and watched my channel for years, and I've left messages, and we commented back and forth. Even they have they abandoned me and whatnot. That hurt. People I trusted here on YouTube, and I'm like, that sucks. But I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, guys. Like I said, it was such a small thing. I have experienced a lot worse in my life, and it's like I said, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not even the worst thing that happened in 2024. It's it was such a small piece, but it's just it was my own issues. It was my own little happenstance of 2024 here on YouTube. But I guess even my own channel needs a little drama sometimes. But, you know, it was one of the things that were funny about that, though. I did make a fun drinking game out of it. The first one was a real drinking game, and the second one, because I made it while I was angry as hell, not so much. It was intended to be a fun drinking game, but I made it while angry, and that was the problem. And so instead of being a fun drinking game, it was more of an insult. And first time I watched it, I didn't have any problems with it, probably because I was still angry, and probably not even at the person. It was more at the world. After I got a chance to cool off and watched it again, I'm like, yeah, this is bad. Even I felt bad about it. So, but someone kind of sat there and made a crack, like, yeah, this mother effer is like says and like 20 times in the first 3 minutes. And I'm like, first off, every single person that has ever lived uses and in their speech when they talk. You can't get around that. That's a transitional. It's instead of like just stopping to talk, you use that transitional phrase or word. That's very common. But I'm like, okay, I hear you. I hear what you're saying, and I'm going to try my best to stop using those words, but they still come up from time to time because, you know, it's part of my speech, so I have trouble stopping it. But I'm also going to take it one step further. I'm going to create another drinking game, and I'm going to poke fun at myself using that same video. Unfortunately, I think the viewers were over the whole drinking game because that video did not get too many views, which was a shame because I think I did a good job making fun of myself. All right. Man. Ram Treasures just closed down a couple days ago. I think their last day was what, the 28th or 29th of December. So their brick and mortar store is closed, but they are still open on the 29th, or they're still open on Etsy, and so they will still be selling their goods. And there I go again. And they will still be able to sell the LJN custom figures. As far as customs, there is a new dealer in town, and I will be talking about his figures. Ahmad from Latuni, and I don't know if his figures, I gotta talk to him real quick because I gotta ask about it, if his figures are licensed. I don't think they are, but I know that he talked to Bill Eady of Demolition, and he's the one that got him into starting his line of LJNs, and they're fantastic figures. I've seen the pieces. I haven't got them in hand just yet, but they look spectacular, and they're one of the things I'm super excited about. So once those figures come in, I'm dying to do a review on those figures. Am I going to do a lot of reviews in 2025? I don't know, man. I don't know if I plan on doing a lot of reviews. I think that the reviews, I mean, they're fun. I enjoy showing them off for the viewers to enjoy, but I don't know if the reviews necessarily garner enough attention or have enough interest from the viewers. When I look back at my view count, I think the Big Rubber Guys, Bloody Ric Flair, I think had like 1.3 thousand views or something like that. I know it had like over 1,000 views. And I mean, and that number obviously hasn't changed, not since I posted that video way back when. But that's really the only review video I've ever made that actually did well. And you know, when a video posts, after about the first few days, that's it. So, like, if I post a video today, maybe within the first 3 days, it'll get within like maybe a couple hundred views, let's say. But 7 months later, if let's say it's at 207 after 3 days, 7 months later, it might be at like 210. You're not going to get a lot of views after the first 3 days or so. You can't expect to go from 207 after 3 days and then 7 months later think it's going to be at like 1,200. That's not going to happen. So, but Ahmad, with his Latuni figures, I mean, that's something I'm really looking forward to. And I'm hoping that those reviews do really well, because I'm really hoping that his line continues on and we can get more and more figures. I'm hoping that he gets something different. I've spoken to him, and I'm looking for figures that we haven't gotten from LJN, Big Rubber Guys. So I want to see different characters and someone that I'm interested in. All right. Future plans for 2025. Well, I think we pretty much hit on a lot of the topics already that we're looking for 2025. Obviously, kind of a little bit of a recap. We're not going to do a lot of videos. Not as many videos. I mean, I got so accustomed to doing videos on a daily basis, I might completely scrap the idea that, hey, no, I'm not going to stop doing videos every day and continue posting on a daily basis. But right now, the plan is posting maybe a couple of videos a week. I think even 3 videos a week is too much. I might start doing some shorts in lieu of regular videos. One of the ideas that I'm tossing around is, let's say I'm getting figures from Grapplers and Gimmicks, and let's say hypothetically, let's say I got figures, let's say Quebecers and Macho Man, for example. Instead of doing a 20-minute video for the Quebecers and Macho Man, again, these are old figures, of course, but just using them as examples. Instead of doing a 20-minute video, 25-minute video on Quebecers and Macho Man and reviewing those figures together, I might just do one video for Macho Man and just review that one figure and make it like a 7 to 12-minute video, and then maybe come back a few days later and do a review on the other set. Because you know what, it's easier to probably post 2 7-minute videos in the same day than to post one 14-minute video in one day. I think more viewers would be more inclined to watch that. Now, I know there are a lot of people out there like, hey, I want longer videos. I want that 30-minute video. I want that hour-long video. But, how many times have I posted 30-minute videos and 45-minute videos, hour-long videos, but they just don't get the view count that I like or that I need, right? It's YouTube. People want 5-minute videos. So, I am going to start incorporating more of the WWF magazine into the 2025 reviews. I don't know, man. I probably have over 100 WWF magazines, and maybe that's an exaggeration, but I don't think so. But here's the thing. I don't want to do them out of order. So that means I'm going to have to go out and buy all of these magazines that I don't have. But I don't want to. I don't want to go out. I don't want to spend $30 on a magazine. I don't want to spend $75 on another magazine. But if I want to have the magazine so that I can make the video and post it for you guys, I'm going to have to do that. But they're magazines. They're $5 investments. Do I want to shell out $75 plus shipping and tax for a $5 magazine? That's where my mind goes when I look at these things. I still want to do the WCW Galoob tournament sometime in 2025. Oh man, I'm looking at the figures. I think that would be a really fun tournament. I just picked up a new WCW Diesel Red from Mercari. I probably won't show that figure off. I probably will wait until I do the Galoob tournament, and that way it'll probably be like the very first time you guys ever see that figure. That would be it'll be like a fresh new figure for everyone. But anyone that's seen him on Mercari will probably know exactly what figure I'm talking about. Also, guys, the way that I've been setting up the Hasbro review videos, week by week, I'm saying it in my videos every time, but if you want me to do any other line, Remco, LJN, etc., the exact same way, let me know in the comments. Reach out to me. Hell, if you want me to contact me through eBay or Mercari if you want to. Shoot, if you know someone else, like Kirk or someone, hell, someone that's got my cell phone number, call me. There's always plenty of ways to reach out to me. Just let me know. I will provide my email or cell phone number. I don't really use Facebook, but you can always reach out to me there too. I jump on there for like memes and funny stories and stuff, but I'll do business with people on Facebook too. That way, I can find ways to PayPal them money if I'm buying something from them. So they don't have money taken out through eBay, because eBay selling fees suck. So I'm trying to think, big storylines, big video segments for 2025. That's it. I want to go back to making a lot of the other type of videos I was making in early 2024 before I stopped. Some of the compilation videos, like the TikTok compilation videos and the horror compilation videos, don't watch alone type videos. I was scrolling through my videos the other day, and I'm like, that don't watch alone video has like 16 views, and that thing's been up for like months. I'm like, there's just no way. There is no way that thing only has 16 views. Come on. I'm like, this video has to be blocked or something, because there's no way that nobody out there is watching that video. That thing is awesome. Yeah, it's taken from other things, but it's not like it's gonna get monetized, right? It's just a fun video for people to watch. In all honesty, the only videos that I expect to ever get monetized are like these type of videos here. Any of those compilation videos are just that. They're just for fun, for people to watch and enjoy. But like I said, these type of videos like this right here are the only things that I expect to actually be a priority for monetization. But if you guys have any ideas, plans that you would like, or videos you would like me to make, reach out to me, let me know. Always looking up for new ideas. I know Bucky, he always has great ideas for me, so always looking for that as well. Alright, this video has lasted a lot longer than I had planned. Wow. Oh, damn. Happy New Year, everybody. 45 minutes. Guys, I'm sorry. I was really looking at about a 20-minute video to bring in the new year with you guys, but you know me. Once I start talking down here with you guys, that darn sob story got me. Mm. Kind of looking around the room, trying to see if there's anything that stands out that I need to start talking about, but no, I think that's pretty much it, guys. But everybody, that is it for now. Um, yeah, that's it for guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully everyone's new year went well. I don't know if they're still doing the whole ball drop. I haven't watched any of that since like Y2K. I mean, was that really supposed to be a thing? No, seriously, 2000. I think that's literally the last time I ever watched the whole New York ball drop thing, and that's about it. I haven't paid attention to that crap in years. I haven't stayed up long enough to watch the year change over, and especially now, I'm way too old for that. I'm good now. Now I'm definitely good. Cashing it in, saying good night. Goodbye, everybody.